Hey guys, Randy with Pete's RV TV today. Today I want to take a moment and talk about bed size. So not the ones that we sleep on. The beds of our trucks. Do I need a sliding hitch if I'm pulling a fifth wheel? And it's a common question for the people that haven't pulled a whole lot of fifth wheels or just starting their search. Or haven't really even thought about it at all, to be honest with you. So our recommendation is, and if we're doing the 3/4 ton one ton truck beds, which are going to be about 6.5 to 6 3/4 or 8 foot, if you have an 8 foot box, you do not need a sliding hitch. You will be able to maneuver as well as anything can maneuver. There's no need to slide anything back. Put a hitch in the middle of that truck and nail it and pull it. Dualies typically have this. Dodge has got a derivative of that, but those 8 foot boxes, nothing crazy needed. When we get down into the 6.5, 6 3/4, we do recommend a sliding hitch of sorts. Now, there's a couple different flavors out there. You can go with an auto slider that every time you turn, the hitch slides back on a set of cams, and when you straighten out, it pulls forward. So it's always giving you lots of maneuverability and lots of turning radius between the cab and the front of the fifth wheel. The cap of the fifth wheel is where contact is typically made. So we recommend a sliding hitch. Now, you may not use it every time. You may use it very rarely. But when you do need it, the small extra cost for the sliding feature will be well worth it. When I go camping or I'm putting the trailer like next to the house or putting it somewhere tight, it's nice to have that extra maneuverability when needed. It saves lots of turning and possible damage. And what typically happens is we lose the back window of the truck, we put a dent in the roof area, and we've got some fiberglass work to do on the nose of the fifth wheel. So not fun damage. If you've got a 5.5 foot bed in a 1/2 ton truck or like the Dodge with a mega cab, some of those beds run a little bit shorter. We are going to need more than your typical auto slider. We typically would recommend some sort of turret system, and that is a system where the pin box actually pivots on the trailer, putting our turning points back further, allowing us to turn. Because with a 5.5 foot bed, you can actually make contact moving forward. So if you turn sharp in a forward motion, you can make contact, where with a 6.5 or 6 3/4 on the 3/4 tons and the 1 tons, that will not happen. You can't turn the truck sharp enough to make contact. So that's why the 5.5 is a little bit different. There is a long auto slider, a 12K auto slider that you can put in the back, made by Polrite. That can go in the back of the 1/2 ton trucks if you have that 5.5 foot bed. It takes up a lot of the back of the truck, but that is an option. So those are a couple of the different things that you can do there. Now, if you have a Dodge truck with the ram boxes on the side, that doesn't allow the movement we need from the pin box as we're towing, so we would need a turret system there as well. And again, the turret system kind of locks the pin box straight, and the camper pivots in a different location rather than on the top of the hitch. So just another way of doing it. 8 foot bed, nothing necessary. Standard good hitch, just so you can tow. Make sure it will handle the gross vehicle weight rating, or exceeds the gross vehicle weight rating of the trailer. 6 3/4, 6.5 foot bed in your 1 ton, your 3/4 ton, your 1 ton trucks. I recommend that some sort of sliding hitch, and you may not use it every time, but when you need it, it'll be there, and it will help you a lot. Trust me, I've been there myself. 5.5 foot bed, if you're towing with a 1/2 ton truck, which isn't the best truck to tow a fifth wheel with, but you will need some extensive gear, just because there is a potential of making contact in forward motion. So again, the turret system or that long sliding hitch that will auto slide back every time you turn, not allowing that contact. So I hope this helps out a little bit as you guys are thinking about hitches and trucks and fifth wheel campers. Thanks for watching Pete's RV TV with Randy today. I look forward to seeing you on the road. Happy camping.